When a president wants to better a country, he better they compete himself. But now Nigeria should even be more sweeter than Dubai.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey.
Good evening to everyone and welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. Yeah, whoa. Yes, it's always going lovely and lovely and lovely. But this time around, I think there is sadness. And the reason why I say that, my country, my lovely country, Nigeria, a lot of things are happening. And it's time that these things need to stop. I do not know why all this Rastamaran, all these things that I am hearing and going back there, seeing with my two eyes, because I did not even believe until I went there myself and saw. It is bad. It is really, really bad that these things are going on in that country. And that is the most reason why that it has to stop. By force, by fire. This is a country that a lot of different countries are supposed to. Do you know how many trillion Nigeria has lost with all this? It's not like Nigeria have lost, like citizens have not gotten it. The only people that benefit it are the government. But for the loss of the citizens, do you know how many trillion the citizens have lost without any investment in Nigeria? All they are doing is borrow, spend, spend. That's why fella say borrow. Yeah, I'm going to sing that song, borrow, spend. You see the way the government, they borrow. Yeah. Then they borrow, they spend, put up for the pocket. Now why? Then they borrow, they spend, put up for the pocket. Now what did the citizen do now? Yay! You see, say, fella don't talk 'em. You see, say, many active don't talk 'em. Now what? We gonna take 'em. Now what? Now all of us, now one Nigeria, now then they spend, they borrow, put them with the pocket, they spend with the woman, they spend, put them with the pocket, they spend, I beg. Sorry for our country. That's my new song coming out. Yeah, borrow, government borrow. Yeah, borrow, spend, put in the pocket, borrow, spend, and they say people should not talk. Injustice in Nigeria. Sometimes I used to ask if this country is really, if I will not call, Nigeria did not do anything. It is the people. Sometimes when we refer, we should not refer to, we should refer straight to the government. Nigeria is on its own. Nigeria is all of us. So when we refer to Nigeria, it's like everybody, because whatever the head do, what do you expect the body to do? No, the body should be looking, because if the head is the leader, so the body will follow likewise. It is only by the grace of God that some of the portion of the body might not want to participate in that shameful things. You can imagine high cost of living, house rent is rocketed, food unko pom. People that are going to go to the market, to go to the farm, to do it now so that they can bring food in Nigeria. Hence, men are going there to buy them. You can't imagine in a country. Who are those hencemen? That's what we are saying. Who are them? Who are those hencemen? What do you call that? Who are those henchmen? Who are those Fulani henchmen? Who are they? The same people that are plotting them, these are the same people. And the same people that are organizing everything. But why? The big question is, why? Why is this injustice? Why is this thing happening in a country? Anyway, I'm going to leave this for now. I need us to watch this video to see how, I know that some people might have seen this video, but it's good for the ones that have not seen it to see it and know that there is injustice in Nigeria. Let's watch and see how people are still rioting and protesting, and those one that are retired police officers, well done to you people. I say well done, kudos that you did not give up. And remember, yeah, this guy has really, and the devil will not stop the good thing that want to come. Let's watch and I will come back to this.
This illegality and abuse of power in Nigeria needs to stop. It needs to stop. Today is Sowore, tomorrow it's gonna be you. It's gonna be me. Nobody can talk in Nigeria again. It's crazy. It's crazy. What did he do? If you think he did something wrong, you charge him to court. How can somebody come and meet you in your establishment and you detain him? And by the next day, his house is broken. Why? Why? The APCIG needs to be stopped.
Yes, my name is Esther Marcos from Kaduna. It's my chairman that you just spoke with right now. We came here, there was a protest on the 21st of last month, sorry. After the protest, it all ended well. And then after sometimes we learned that Sowore that stood for us, the police, is under detention, and that even his arm has been broken. So it really triggered us, and then me and the chairman and some other retirees, we left all the way from Kaduna. Some came from FCT here. Some are still on their way to come and find out what the problem is. I know that the CP just interviewed us, and he was telling us that the reason for Sowore's detention is as a result of a forging police document. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm telling you the truth. They can quote me anywhere. It's not about anything. It's just because Sowore is standing for the truth. He's a man of justice. He hates injustice. Even the God we worship, even this God that we serve, hates injustice. I know there are bad people everywhere, but we must have good people. If not, God is even sparing this country because of the few good people that we have. If not, this war would have ended. So all we are here for is that we and the entire police retirees, we want Sowore to be freed. Today we want him to be freed. If not, it will not be good. And they should remember that heaven is real, hellfire is real, that there's a day for judgment. They should remember there is a day for judgment. So when you are doing something, think that God is watching you, because God is the omnipotent, omniscience, omnipresence. That's what I have to say.
What's your message to IG considering this issue of this promotion that's also brought about another issue for Sowore, where some people spend 10 years in the police and they are risen to the post of AC?
That is the trend, though. That is the trend. Everything in the police force now is based on favoritism. If either the person is your girlfriend, nepotism, favoritism, tribalism, maybe the person is a girlfriend or maybe a sister. And it's very bad. That is why I said we should fear God. because there's no justice in it for somebody to work hard and you did not promote him, but somebody that is just coming in just because maybe it's just you are gaining something from that person, then you start promoting the person rapidly. God is against this, and they should remember, heaven is real, hellfire is real.
Your name, ma'am?
My name is Miss Esther Marcos.
Okay, what's your designation? Retired police?
Yes, I am the Assistant Secretary from Kaduna State Chapter under the Retired Police Service.
ASP A2. I'm from Abuja chapter here. I'm retired police. In fact, I'm not happy what is going on. Because yes, we come here because of this very man, the Sowore. We come here to plead him to IG, may release this man. Because the man, I don't see you do wrong. I don't see the offense what he committed. Maybe not because of this, protest, what we call searching time, they make him to arrest, they should release him to retirees. So that we retiree will rest. If not so, we will not go rest. And we come here, make the release him for us before we leave this place. Because he's fighting for justice and he's fighting for us. Because many retirees have died. And we are not really fine. We are not well. So we can't see somebody to assist us, to help him up for the nation. They arrested him. Why are they arrested him for? So we are here to put the IG, to put the IG, may release him. Or if you not go release him, if you want to arrest to prosecute him, then he told us, so you go to prosecute him. We dare here, so we dare here as to our lawyers. We dare as to a permanent citizen. Made the day here with us. So we dare here to plead to each other, want to see this man to release us. Thank you.
They don't know what to do, which is to swallow their pride, release me from detention, apologize to me, and ensure that I can go for proper treatment. But they want to hide me. Since I came here yesterday, they broke my hand. They have not been able to bring a doctor. They have brought a nurse. Instead of them bringing a doctor, they want to brought the media now. This is all part of the nonsense your IG and Tinubu and all these foolish people are doing with Nigeria. So, and I hope that you can take the material and go back. Nobody requested for media. They are the ones who brought you. And I was expecting it, and I've been expecting it. This is the height of foolishness on the part of the IGP and the President of Nigeria. I'm ashamed of the President of Nigeria that under his watch, Nigeria has become this kind of foolish theater. Are you getting my point?
Okay, so I think we are done.
I think you are done. And I told the Commissioner of Police who brought you that he didn't need to subject himself to this.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Sowore,
Thank you.
Yes.
We are done, please. We are done. Please respect the purpose of this interview.
The Nigerian police have no integrity. As you
We are
know.
done.
That's why they brought the media here. They want to use you to prove that.
We are done, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We anybody says something that we all do not see, immediately ask that person that question, throw the question back. We have all seen it. So now go and make the judgment with what you have seen.
CP Sowore, please, one question.
Let's stay here and talk.
Now that you guys have seen the video, you have seen what is happening, and even what that lady was saying, that nobody can say anything in Nigeria. Immediately you say, they will come on you. That's how that NYSC girl spoke her mind out, and the next thing that we were hearing was telling her to delete that video. In diaspora, they don't do that. If that thing is being done, listen, let me tell you, there's something that happened in diaspora here where I am, and they find out that some children do not even take breakfast before they go to school. Sometimes their mom do not even have. Do you know what? It's as soon as they hear it, depending on me, as soon as they hear it, Come and see packing food to every school, come and see everybody, people, everybody. That third year. Does that mean that the government are not doing their work? No. The government are doing, but that part, maybe they don't know about it. So what Tinubu or the president would have done at that time, or that people, it would have been an open eye to the government that, oh, in this part we are failing. Let's sort out this part. But rather it become a problem. So are you telling me, are we in democratic? Even when we are in military head of state, people used to say something, and the military, they wouldn't be talk less of. Now, the only thing the military was scared of was their own military people, not to. It's only when the military are together, that's when they are scared that they might be planning coup plotting. Because at that very time, two military does not stand together to talk in the barrack, because if they see you, they will feel that you are planning a coup plotting. That was then military government, when they will have the head of state. But none of that will have civilian president, that the whole of the militaries, because when the militaries were revising to civilian and was coming to rule us, I was not even happy. But why I was in the middle was because those ones that came were the one in the military that did well. They did well, like Obasanjo and Buhari. They did well. Idiago, but the soul of Idiago. But when they came, they failed. The only thing Obasanjo did in civilian was to bring EFCC. Now the EFCC is now a weapon on Nigerian civilian cities. It's the weapon to us now, to people. It's no longer. Did they tell you these are something that even the police can handle? Police will have fraud, because they used to have it, fraud department and every department that they need. Other country they has, the other country they have an agency, but it is they are well accurate with whatever thing that they are doing. It is not like crime, it's good, but what it was formed for, they should first of all cut off the hairs. See, let me tell you something. You can't go beneath and be working on beneath when the problem, you know where the problem is. That's what is happening. You are showing the world like you are doing your work. You are not doing your work, because Nigerian was not like that. You first of all look at the history of Nigerian. If you are all those, because the age that I see that are heading all these things are age that have really seen the betterness of Nigeria, if they are really Nigerians. So I don't know if they are Nigerians, because sometimes I used to, and when I see that age, like the commissioner of inspector of police, the inspector IG, the one I see, the CP, the other ones I've seen, even Uche and all of them. All of these people are advanced people. They are not young. They were there in 1960. If their age gap, you know, they were there in 1960. They will be young. They might be very young, but they are there. Like Obasanjo was about having 30 or something when he, so they were young, very, very young, you understand? And they were like 30, some of them would have 20, something like, but they saw the betterness of Nigeria. So they know how it was in Nigeria. Nigeria was not a crime country. Nigeria has never been a crime country. Nigeria has been Nigerian culture. Now, Nigerian culture, I will say, is one of the best culture in the world. If Nigerians are left, are given every opportunity they live, and so the whole world will come to Nigeria and want to live in Nigeria. Nigeria is welcoming. Nigerian is free crime country. It's a, believe it or not, Nigeria is a free country. Nigeria is like, how am I going to place Nigeria? Nigeria is like, when you come to a country, I don't know which country I'm going to put with Nigerians that all they do is they enjoy themselves, they like them, just, their culture, everything, they are not into this. But if you watch the history of Nigeria was a peaceful country when Nigeria. And that was when the colonial master come, they were one, they fought, In Nigeria, that time, if you do crime in that time that you have the king, if you do crime, you will cut off your head. The person will have to pay a big penalty. in different states, then Calabar, wherever, Bini. You don't. There's what they call taboo. Nigeria hates stealing. Even that every stealing. Yeah, my father told me everything now. And I was not a young man. I'm not a young man. I saw some of it with my 2 eyes when I was very young. When I was very young, now they still use mud houses now. Yeah, when I was very young, they still use mud houses. Nigeria we still eat from the calabash. Yeah, when I was very young, we still eat from the calabash then. So I saw some of the things. So if you steal that time, they have the vigilante. Then that time they have their distance. The people, if they catch you, they will bring you to the king. They don't take order. They don't take laws into their hands. They have the prime minister who made the law. They have to bring you to the king, and the king, and they will make and decide what will happen to you. That time they don't give leadership by your wealth or what. People have money then. People have cowries, a lot of cowries before they change this to kobo. Yeah, so it was changed to kobo. From kobo to naira. Because started getting note. Nigeria was using kobo before kobo. Kobo, that's what we were using before Nigeria. They put naira, 5 naira. Yeah, 1 shilling. Shillings. Yeah, shillings. I was there. I saw it. It's God that is keeping me young. So I know the cultures of Nigeria. When I traveled to Yoruba State then, I was very young. My leg was broken then. We went for a culture. And my leg, you see, we had it before, you know, what they rub, there was a more they rub before, and you know, demand before 3 days, my leg was healed. Nigeria are lovely now, welcoming and lovely. People in that time, you see people, both colonial mass, why? They come to Nigeria. Even when Nigeria was colonized, when Nigeria was free from colonization, they got independent. Nigeria, if you come to Nigeria, it's very hard for you to just see people everywhere. At that time, Lagos Island, before you see people, that time all those places were new, brand new. They just built it, have a Macaulay, bookshops. When you go to Calabar, you see pie everywhere. It's hardly, that time the cultures are still there. You still see canoes, you still see cultures, yeah, fish. Nigeria is known for production now, culture, correct food, you go eat. Oh, hi. I don't want to weep, man. Country that food is nothing. What did they use food to do? I remember when I was young, Christmas, they will use rice kill you now. Oh God, it's taken. Now who share rice? Who share food again in Nigeria? Before Nigerian Christmas, somebody will, long time, your house, bag of rice will come to you, they will bring bag of rice. Somebody will buy like 3, 4, but give you, they take. How much is bag of rice? How much is Gary? How much is Gary? Christmas that everybody has, because everybody has is full with food. Oh, I say, oh my God, my belly is tight. Where do I even want to eat? Money everywhere. Where do I want to eat? Where food? Where is the belly? Food everywhere. Nobody hides food. That time my mother in bakery, my mother used to pack bread like this, like dashing people like this. Go and check how much is bread now. The good old days of Nigeria. Before these people came, puncture Nigeria, change everything. Now look, people are looking at Nigeria as if Nigeria is a crime country. You can't imagine. And the shame is not catching. You people, I see them when they travel. Like when they recently go to Israel, just see the way they were dressing suit. Do you know, I was just looking at these people. Are you really enjoying this place? You're enjoying it, fine. It doesn't also. So what happened if this place are like Nigeria? What happened? That is the question. Why? What happened? You go to people in other people's country, you enjoy it, you are so happy, you are so distant, and you sit with the president. She know the catch you now. I can't do that too. God forbid. I can't do that. Me as let's say example, I'm a president, my country is sovereign. I'll go and sit in the presence of a president talking what now? What do you want to tell the president? When the president know that you are, even the president asks you, why is the country suffering like this? What will you say? Why is he going through the economy? You just be talking lies, failures. When a president wants to better a country, he better the country, and it takes what? A president, the governors, the ministers, the Senate, and as many people that cover the government body. If they want to better, it takes compassionate, you see, compassionate, humility, integrity, and love for every single person. That love, there must be love. Nobody, the person, as the way you love your child, the same way you will love every single person. Have you not seen a president? There's one man I was watching, he's a prime minister or something like that in their country. Do you know, he made it there's a day, I think he said no, every morning he made it every day to go around the community where he is to make sure he sees and greet and shake everybody, ask everybody how you are. He doesn't want anybody, listen, he doesn't want anybody to say, let no security. It's just his people that will just follow him. He don't stop. He want to use his hand to answer how you doing. He will come to your door. Hey, how are you? Coco, how are you? Are you all right? Is there anything I can do for you? You can't imagine. I'm not even talking. Let one councillor go and do it. Councillor. I'm not even talking of Senate, governor. I'm not talking of Senate chairman or House of Assembly or those one. Councillor. Line. Is that not what councillor is supposed to be doing? Is that not what chairman is supposed to be going to local community, going around answering people? Is there anything that we can do for you? Well, is there anything, having meeting with them, knowing what to do, loving everybody, making sure that everybody is where tie streets, where everything, where drainage, everything. Why would the people not love you? Making sure the money that is being used. Okay, why will even Nigeria be borrowing? The question is, why will Nigeria borrow? Nigeria is not supposed to borrow money. Yeah, Nigeria is supposed to be people giving money out to countries and countries paying us in doubles. It's because Nigeria know that the way we were producing, bringing agriculture, everything, yeah, we were not borrowing. We had a lot of money in the country. There is a lot. And that was why then pounds and naira was equal, because oh my God, the market, this thing was going well. If you see a lot of sheep in Nigeria, then things come, we do, and because you exchange of things enter Nigeria. And I'm telling you, sometimes country will ship free things for us. That time, Wharf is so quiet then, and there's no population in Wharf. If you go Wharf, that time very beautiful, but now I go to Wharf now. When I went to Wharf, I can't even believe it. That time if you go Wharf, very beautiful. I see Wharf like tears come out of my eyes. I don't even know whether it's Wharf again. That time if you go Wharf, when they built that Wharf, or you want to talk of Apapa European Quarter, they call it European Quarter. Where do you want to talk? Or is it Benin side, or is it Benin Upper Atokwe side, or where? I've not even, there's gone so many places, Lagos or Benin or Ibadan, or go Ibadan that time, see historical things. That time you can walk. It's not now that you can't even, that time Ibadan Road, you can just walk. Nothing will happen to you. Nobody will do anything to you. People walk in the night. Now, walk now. Walk. Only your shadow self they will kidnap you. Talk less of you that is the human being. Now it is so worse that they have made the citizens so hungry that they are now kidnapping anything they see. Not only the citizens, now we even put some citizens, even them themselves are the ones sending to cause. You can't see, just look at what they are causing. At the time the citizens need survivor, need things to change. They are bringing Sowore as a confusion. Yes, now. Because they know that Sowore is fighting. Tell me, why is the police fighting Sowore? Because he is fighting for the retired. He's an activist. He's not afraid. If I'm there, I will fight for them. I'll be there. Yeah. Because of this, I'm planting media in Nigeria. Media that will not take any bribe. Because I heard that so many media in Nigeria are also queue up in the bribery and corruptions, which is media and is supposed to be the one exposing so many things. Sir, the question is that how many times have you seen a president go to media houses and have an interview with them? Go and see that president. Everyone, they don't have, our people, our governors, our every people that they have pride. Go, come to UK, come to America. You see, people can easily have interview with President Donald Trump, the biggest president that everybody know. Press go to him and have interview with them. Yeah, they talk to him. He can easily have interview with them. He doesn't chase anybody away. It's usually, but it's just that it has to have security, because that, why will you not have security? That country is being looked, UK and this has been looked well by terrorism, so they should protect them. There are eyes that's on them, so why would they not protect them? Their security should put, but not like Nigeria, not like this thing. Nigeria has not gotten to that level, because Nigeria should have been to that level if they have not started this their corruption and every rubbish. Nigeria should be a good country, it's a sweet country, man, with everything, gadget and everything. If you enter Nigeria, Nigeria should be competing. But now Nigeria should even be more sweeter than Dubai. Yeah, if you come Nigeria, you teach in a glass. Yeah, that's the level of Nigeria has the money to do that. Nigeria has the money to change all the whole boat Ajegule everywhere will change. Nigeria has the money to begin to take people, locate people from here, build house, finish. That time government used to build house, they will send the big school, new school, they will take us, oh my God. When they were doing school, that's how they were building the school, fine school, they was, after they finished, they did not share us. How many of us were in the school? Teachers were, if you see teachers can, how many teachers drive car now? If not because of exam malpractice and so many things that some teachers want to do something. How many teachers, if not all these things, how many teachers drive car? Let's say Rika, if not for university, that most of them will have to collect money from the student. The student are the one that's suffering it now. They have to be telling them. Why we Sowore not talk? But you are holding a retired people money. You refuse. Look at police salary. Look at police salary. Look at retired people. So many of them are dying. Nothing is being done to them. Is that how they do in diaspora? You retire, they pay you good money. Even they are not even having the lawsuit that these officers they are having. Everybody here, I'm telling you that to go and check before you even join, before you even become, you will check all your assets. Then you will see an officer living in just the way I'm living here like this, with his family. No lecture, nothing. You are working, it's public money now. It's tax. They are telling you, yeah, it's taxpayers' money. It starts, and they are making sure that there is employment so that the tax will be paid, because if there's no employment, how will tax be paid? That's why Nigeria is suffering. No employment. Where is the power? No manpower. Everybody is almost if we are 100 and that's 99 of everybody is not working. And the one that are even managing to come out to do the business, come and see Kaina, come and see, if in Lagos State you see how they are brutalizing them, chasing them. But why? I'm going to answer why. You did not provide job for them. He did not provide place for them to sell. He did not provide. They managed to come out and say, let's come out. You come now, pack the thing, throw away, go and carry them and put inside the black money. I carry them to go and tell them to pay. Where do you want them to get if the country is being set well? You see? And the governor will consider they should vote for him. And governor is looking at that. And they are the one that put all this in place. Why did you put? Just because. You see what they do now? Let me expose something. They will promise their party that if they win, they will create job for them. And not for the citizen. Hi, you people are wicked. I'm telling you, I'm going to be straight with that. This is wickedness to the highest of that. They create job for their own particular people, their own people. Those others in that house there. What will you do for us? We'll create job. We'll put all of you in Kai. We'll put all of you in this. We'll put all of you in this. We'll create job and put whoa, because we need you people. So that's why anytime they have any problem like this election, now that's what people are depending on, because them will want to vote for them to enter because they know they are benefiting. If they don't vote for them to enter, another person can end all this thing, and God will not allow that person to enter. But why? The problem is that why is you separating the country? Why are they separating the country? Just look at Sowore, a man that is fighting in diaspora. It is the duty of the president or the prime minister to always put his eye both on phone, on everything, on television, everywhere, to listen to what people are saying. Even if there's rioting, he can even from his window watch, listen to them if he doesn't want to show his face. And from there, he can listen to what they are saying and not to cause an arrest. How can you arrest somebody in the property where he honored you? Fine, you want to do like D, because you have heard that D was arrested where okay, fine. D was arrested, but D was not held for 24 hours. He was taken straight to court. And the court was the one who ordered. Listen, they didn't just arrest it was court who ordered for the arrest. Hello? Yeah. Hello? They did not go and arrest D. So tell us if it is court that say you should arrest him, because if court that say you should arrest, God will tell you to arrest him and bring him to them. Yeah, for questioning. For court proceeding and questioning. But there was no court. This was an order from a public office, that is working for the country. Is he the president of the country? His job is to protect life and citizens, and not to arrest them. Arrest them for what? Arrest them, you went. And you know that police are known for forgeries of things. I think you know. Yeah, they can tell you how many of them have. There was time when I was arrested, I was just walking, coming from First Stack. I was just going. Before I know it was come on the bus. And I was in Marine Navy then, but I didn't have my ID. I didn't have my details because my ID was not given to me then. But they advised me to take GTAG in case of anything. And then when they come, I didn't answer them because I didn't know who they are. I just walking my own. The boy that was coming from work. And the next thing they came to me and said, come here. Come here. I said, who are you? Are you people now? They say we are police. I said, how am I knowing you? They didn't show me ID card. I said, but you are not training the police. I said, what is that? Is there any problem? They start to come close to the boss. I said, why? Before I know, they start dragging me. Yeah, this is police, so Nigerian police. You just walk in your own. They stand there. They stay with their boss. Tell me if the IG does not know all these things. They just keep boss and stand. And anybody that pass the hood. Is that how they walk? In diaspora, citizens walk freely. Yeah, they walk freely. Except there's an information that come from maybe citizens. It is citizens that bring information to them and say, oh, something is happening around there. I think they see something. Then when they see, they will tell them, they will come around. That's when they start checking. Yeah. The citizen. It is the citizen. They don't just pum like that. If they do it, now some of them used to face that kind of mistake, but if they do it, they are lying. They will really be punished, because if they take the name of them, take it, and they even see it online, it's a problem for that officer. That officer is going to face a real panel problem, yeah, and might be dismissed. They don't take nonsense. If not now that because of the pressure of the citizens of Nigeria that some of the police that have been dismissed now. And yet, do you know that upon everything that they're doing, they will dismiss the one they don't like. Then inside the carcass, they will tell them to continue doing what they're doing. But why? You want to plan something to force somebody to agree that you show. He's telling you that they didn't show him anything, and you were coming. And now, as soon as he said that he is ashamed of the president, that he didn't ask for media, that you people went and brought media, you were looking for fault. As soon as he said that he didn't ask for media, and that the police don't have integrity, that the police are this, and he was saying that, immediately they say, okay, we have said that's all. Now let's respect. Immediately you manage to chase the media answer. You now went out and you see what he has said is bullying. You can see, I leave it for even to judge. That was what you were waiting for, but it didn't take any effect. I'm sorry, sir. It didn't work. Free Sowore. Yeah, an angry man will say a lot of things. People over, it doesn't matter. What he's saying is even right. What he's saying is true. We are ashamed that the whole country has turned to theater now. That in the presence of this kind of people that give us Nigerians, they should be happy that Nigerians respect elderly people now. Yeah, Nigeria has been like that for decades. And that's why the elderly ones that are not liking what these elderly ones are doing are trying to tarnish the names, that if you don't stop, it will affect the elderly ones in the country who are not like these ones. Please, 2027, Nigeria will be better. Is it 2027? Whether they like it or not, we are praying, we are dialoguing. Nigerian will be better. That word he said it with all his mind. Yeah. How are you going to be proud? Even Kemi Bodeno that is here is not even proud of Nigeria. That one that is running prime minister. Who is going to be proud of a country that is not doing well? Do you know that if Nigeria is doing well, it will booster Kemi burden us, and that would have even opened doors more for Nigeria. Just look at us. These people are messing up like a little child. It's just like little child. Please, people should go out for our seat, I beg. Let people that are supposed to be there, and free Sowore. Sowore did not do anything. All those things are lies. We don't believe it, because I know how police can go to any length. The police that we have now are not police. I don't know who they are. They are not police, apart from few ones anyway. And those few ones are being covered and they are tired. The ones, the officers, so many of them, they have gang, they have their own gang. You can hear the lady say it. The lady said, because Kodigari said, that lady said it, that now what they do is that it is either you will be there working for 10 years, 20 years, you have not promoted you, but as soon as their girlfriend, they will go and put their girlfriend. So they will, because that one is better, they will promote that girlfriend to commissioner of police. They will be promoting. You can't imagine. They will go to university. There's one time, that was a very long time ago. A girl that I know, and that girl that I know, I know her then, but now, I have not seen her for a long time anyway. That was then. I used to go to Unilag when I came back from US. I went to Unilag to go and see. So I was there in midst of them. I saw them. We were discussing, and one of the girls they were saying, I was just sitting. That was how I got to know them. I was just sitting by the side under the tree there. So I was like having a chat with my friend that was there. We were like, so then. Immediately I heard her say, my friend should keep quiet, and we started hearing her saying, the guy that came to drop her is a commissioner of police. I said, yeah, but the guy came with escort, but not as in disguised way, that inside there, his escort are inside. He didn't come with like car. When they want to come and do this kind, they will come with different car, but their escort will be inside. They will not be siren, because if there's anything, we make one call. They don't need an escort. Like, it's only one call like this. Even that area they are, the police is there. They don't need, only that anywhere they are covered, because they are commissioners. If they make one call like this, they don't even one call. Boom, where are you, sir? Boom, they are all there. They'll secure the whole place there. So the guy said, the guy said they like him, like her. Like how that, so that but there was something that the guys told her that she didn't know whether it's truth. So the guy said, see you, I can put you in you are in university, I can put you in police as a senior officer and make you get to to PRO, to senior officer in police here. So the guy, he will just get the form, the guy should fill it in his presence, he will just take it and he will get the job. And we put her in our own, our office where she'll be working. Just because they want to benefit. You see, public office has turned to where they arrange, why a lot of people are out there. So tell me, if there's position in the police and you put it out there for people that are interested and it become normal, what will happen? They need to reform a lot of force in Nigeria. I won't lie. I predict that the president that I know that God will bring a new president for us. I've said it too, that the one that is here now, nobody have confidence again in you. Even we that are in diaspora, we don't have confidence. And you can't come and buy all of us. You want to buy all of us. How many of us you want to buy? So what we are saying to you now is that I don't think it's going to be possible for you. And you don't even try to. Don't you should not even try to lobby yourself into that place. Because I'm telling you the truth, because I see the heat. You can see what is happening in Nigeria. The heat is strong. Don't even try. Unless you want to cause revolution in Nigeria. And that's the truth. If I were you, I would step down. I would just go. If you know you really love Nigeria. Even if you have, I know that some people used to regret and say, I would have done well. Why did I do this? But it's late. It's medicine after death. nobody is going to believe it. No matter what you say, no matter what you go and do, if you like, go and then clean the whole road. If you like, go and open the whole border, let food come into the country. Do you know what people say? People say because you want to win 2027, they will not still agree. And tell you, even as you went to do borehole, if you like, pay the whole teachers. If you like, yeah, there's nothing you do now that even like make the economy shift. You know what people say in Nigeria? Oh wow, Nigeria's economy is going well. Oh. They will say, well, why didn't you do it when you started? Nigeria is too smart. They say, why didn't you do it when you started? That is now because you want to enter. That if you do it now, as you have done it now, that when you enter, you will close it and you will not say you don't care. I think you see. So Nigeria will not trust you. But as it been at that time you entered, bam, you start making the country better. Yeah, Nigeria will trust you. Nigeria will even, you don't even need to ask for 2027. Nigeria will be singing for you. They need him. It's us. His name we need. But you failed. Now it's almost, your 4 years is gone. So what I'm advising all of you that did not do well, not only one, as many of you from councillor to the Senate to House of Assembly to wherever, please, look on, I just pack on myself. I beg. I beg. Make all of them pack on myself. I beg, carry yourself. Go. The house to provide us new face, please. We need new face. Yeah? We need first that even Atiku say, Atiku, I don't understand. It's my fault by fire, I want to rule the country. Nah. My fault by fire. This one is my fault by fire. Nah. I don't know. Listen, somebody that is, listen, there's something, I wouldn't say anything, but what I want to say is that, you see this thing, you see, I think you would have just wait to go and stay one corner first. I won't lie you. You have just wait to, because this is your face, this thing you refuse to leave. You have not said that you want to do it, but this thing that you refuse to, is somehow, I would have said you should stay. Because that's how we are looking at people of your face. I think you know. We have looked at, that's how now Jonathan now will come back again. We will not hear what. All of you that have tested the seat, go now. Please just go and sit down. We need fresh face, fresh new face. So, like people like Peter Obi that have not sit there. We want to try new people. Listen, we have tried old face. Old face are not working. At least let's start trying. Tinubu has not joined president before. Tinubu have joined now. He has done his own. He's now an old face. Please pack yourself one corner. Atiku, please go and pack. All of you, please pack. Now we can try governors that have not sit there before. Not the one that have. We will try the governors that I have told you, and new face that have not sit there. But those governors that have done well, bring them in. If you fail, they pursue you. Find another one. That's how it is. That should be what we should be in now. No more 8 years. If you want to achieve 8 years, the law will be, let them change. If you want to achieve 8 years, if you don't do 4 years well, if you don't do your 2 years well, you even need to live 4 years, or if you don't complete, if you don't do well, you will not achieve at least 2 years of the country. It should do well. If you pass 2 years, you don't do well, enter the country should prepare to take you away. The other 2 years is for you to just warm yourself, start cleaning your house to take off. Then the country will make sure you don't steal anything. Yes, because you don't even have to stay there till that time. You don't even have to. You understand? So Nigeria should change every pattern now. And all those subs, all those benefactors that they used to have, all those things, that you reduce it. Nigeria should reduce. Nigeria should take the hand and reduce that money, all those money that they put in that billions, trillions. How can somebody go and pay to take a ticket? When many Nigerians are interested to go and be, why will you put that money? So that you are black, you are hindering Nigerians. How much ticket did they pay in diaspora? How much? So one time how much? Any amount, you have £5, £2. You can go and take form, it's free. If you want to. You take a ticket, you join the party. The party see you and they put you forward. And from the contribution they have, it's not like you don't have to be billions or trillions. Everybody have this chance. They make it available that anyone that want to come and join the party and come and prove your smartness and help the country to move forward. A lot of smart Nigerians are there who can lead the country. And you put in bills. That's why we need a new president. fresh face, oh, fresh abeg. All these old face abeg. But if you put one man cook pepper soup for now, and if I cook pepper soup now, they will say that I want to put no. I can take all of you to I can take all of you to at least to Federal Palace Hotel or what choose hotel you want. Even in Abuja, I'll take all of you there, give you people correct meal, beg all of you, please, all those old face, please, nothing you can do again. As far as you have tested that seat, you have not done anything. What are you coming back to do? That is the mistake of Nigeria. You have tested there. The mistake of Nigeria was that Nigeria, listen, this is Nigeria have corrected it now to no more military, because when they were those people that were in military, they did very well, and that was why when they came into civilian, Nigeria wanted them in again because they did well. Is that not so? Do you like Sowore that took over that sport? All those people, they did. The general is not a military anyway, but the one that gave him this thing that time is that Sowore ruled the country then. So what I'm saying is that Nigerian has tried that kind of style. The old ones, they came back from military. They feel that, oh, they did well to come and help us. They came. Now Nigeria started with the new way. Nigeria started now by Tinubu being there, because of Tinubu did well in Lagos State. He did well, oh. I won't lie. Tinubu did well. Tinubu caused a lot of things to happen in Lagos. We didn't know he was warming himself up to come and eat the lion, the lion's share. Honestly, it was fraud. It was deceiving. So he took and started using hand to plant the governors for himself, and all the governors he was planting are really doing good, fine. Fashola, and as many of them that he has put fine. Trouble, bravo. I didn't even know what they need Ala Fashola. Like person like Fashola should also run for presidency. But I don't know whether that's the style of them doing Nigeria, doing their country, because this is their state. You know, sometimes when you look at state is from where you are from. I'm taking this video, it's getting long, but I'm going to stop now. State is where you are from, state. You are from this state, and if you don't do it, because that's where you retire, that's where you go and buy. That's where you're buried. If you don't do it, so I better throw that one away then. So I feel that sometimes that does not count. Okay, but those ones that are not even doing this thing well, it does not count again. Because now it's so confusing. But we still have we do not have to give pop. We still need to shuffle. We still need to go in the market and shop. So we need new face. Let's try the governor or we want brand new face. I beg, brand new face to come and sit in the presidency that have not tried that seat before. You understand me? We want brand new face, not by your people, not by the vote of the people. That they want somebody they want, because our vote must count. It is not by you. Because now, why I'm telling you these people, because I'm going to end this thing now. You see, Sowore has even caused Sowore case now has even caused bitterness in the heart of so many Nigerians, because Sowore is a voice to voiceless, to many. See what retired people, see the way they are crying, see what they are saying, exposing a lot of things that is happening in the police. Now I know that this thing is linked by the president too, is involved in all these things, because he's the one that planted the commission of police. He won't say that they are not seeing this. It is not heard by the court. It is heard by the police, who refuse. It's not kidnapping. Police are kidnapping people now and putting them and refuse to leave them without court order. Well, the judicial system is also scattered according. So many things I've seen with my two eyes. Except God is helping us with some judicial judge that are doing fine. We thank God for that few good ones. Because of the strongness of lawyers who are strong, who know the laws. Our lawyers are doing good. Our lawyers are doing good. Why some of them, but many of our lawyers, but particularly human rights. Thank God for people like Sowore who came out to say something. The voice of Nigeria needs to be heard. It is good for the voice of Nigerian to be heard. They are the people that own the presidency, the government, the seat. There is a public office. They are the owner of it. The purpose of that, because that country, Nigeria is a wealthy country, which we know. It's wealthy in oil, in natural resources, in everything that you can count up, in good weather. In light, Nigeria don't need anything out of any country. Rather, country we need from us. I'm telling you, let me just not go too far. I saw a German man who sat with me when I was in Frankfurt, and the German man said to me, You from Nigeria? I say, yes. We were talking in the, like they call it, this thing, in the restaurant, we were talking. You know, in London they call it pub, you know, but yeah, the restaurant there, we were just talking and, you know, and the guy he can speak English, not Dutch. He was telling me that he went to, a few times he went to Nigeria, that he made a lot of money. I said, whoa, that's lovely, man. He said, but people are saying that there's much suffering. He saw a lot of suffering in Nigeria, but he was not happy because he saw the weight of Nigeria. He said, Nigeria is a wealthy country that citizens are not supposed to be suffering. None of the citizens that he wish that Nigerian that he can buy Nigerian, he can buy Nigerian. I say, why? How can you buy my country? That he can't be. You say he wish that Nigeria is so naturally resource. The natural resource of Nigeria is so rich. Nigeria is rich in oil, in everything, in natural, in timber. If you grow something in Nigeria, to grow. Nigeria is supposed to be one of the countries that people will come and be packing food from. Because Nigeria have a lot of people who are interested in farming. I will say many Nigerians are farmers, if not now, that they have taken, or look at what is happening in Tulani and Spain. Nobody goes to the farming. How would they learn farming? But many people that are into farming, Pastor Joe will tell you how he has made a lot of money from farming. Poultry, farming, everything. There's money in it now. Is he not fish magnet? Don't you see how it's that guy? That guy that may so rest in peace. When I saw his company, I said, whoa, that's good. Anything farming, fish, poultry, all those things, they make a lot of money. When you even import them, people food, seafood. People want to eat now, and people want to try new things. So countries are really ordering. Exchange, please, please give us, we want to get here. They can't get it in their country. Nigeria was going on timber on so many things. Production country, things was moving fine. When did 419 start? I was in the time of Babangida. 419 started in Nigeria. Fraud. The first man that hit it, I know that time, is Ego, and the rest of them. They started, please, free Sowore. He has done nothing wrong. Free him. And like I said to you people, just pack yourself one place. All of you should pack yourself one place. Pack yourself one place, because you can see with your eye if you really love Nigeria. Because this time, even if they like, let them go and take the ballot. If Nigeria see that person they want to see again this time, there will be big time revolution. I know what I'm saying. I know I can see it. We are not there. We are not there to save anybody. With my own, you leave my family, I'm praying that God should please help. I will go and find a way to carry my family and run away. Because they see the eyes of people are hungry, and a hungry man is an angry man. And this kind of hungry man, they are not, they are smart hungry people that they are. They don't want to eat. They don't want to eat, give us again. Like all those old style used to do, just give them rice, give them bread, give them 5,000. All of them will calm down. Nigeria is not like, Nigeria is open. I see internet and so many things. This Jay-Z world, their eyes is open. If somebody will be in Nigeria, is behaving like he's in abroad. You think he came back? So what do you think? They behave like that. So they need their nation to be like what they are watching. They used to watch it in the television. I wish my country is like this. You think they don't want their country? They want to try skip. You see them wearing like abroad people wearing here. They want to see their street be like they can dry script. They can do. They have this kind of all these things, basketball or everything. Yeah, train station, whatever thing. Yeah, everything that they got in other country. They want to see themselves dry. Yeah, have it. Be able to drive bicycle. Be able to like South Africa. The way South Africa is now, the way Dubai is. That's how Nigeria should be. That's how Nigeria should be. See, enough is enough. We're gonna just pack on ourselves. Pack on all those. I beg all those old people don't sit before. I beg we're gonna pack on ourselves one corner. We're not just waka. We don't want to see you again. Don't be like we don't want to see. We need fresh faith in that city too. Because if we not go, no matter we not like, we're gonna carry the ballots bus. As they carry on to go, you bring it back yourself and keep it. Because that city, we're not go sit down now. It's true, and we need fresh face. Please pack. Nigeria will not go to everyone. If you see that place, Nigeria, I'm telling you, there are a lot of Nigerians are warming up and saying that they don't want to see people. I've had it. A lot of people tell me, if these people go back there again, they don't want to have any more hardship. No more hardship, I beg. Or your mind is telling you that, I will enter by force, I will enter, I will start doing things good. Ooh, you know, go work. Where will you have the chance to do it if there is revolution? Where will you have that chance? The country say they don't want. Waka, carry yourself, waka. The chance I've given you as face. So let's brand new face. What diaspora do, all these people do, all these kind of countries that are democracy, when all these kind of things, they pack themselves and go, they allow fresh face. Like Sunarichi, they can't allow him back. All those ones that have done, they can't allow them. If they, hey, no, don't want to see them again. They need fresh face. Fresh face. And that's why when you are given the chance, use your opportunity well. Don't be like a kabanya. Don't be like a kabango. Don't be like a ubakanda. Abakanda. Don't be like that. Be like a real Nigerian. Honest integrity. Don't come and say and think you are talking to ghost. It's not ghost. It's smart people. Nigeria are smart too. I've spoken. Arrest my case here because I don't want to talk. I've spoken my mind. Free Sowore. I've come to the end of this show. Please subscribe, comment, and like this video. And I know that I've spoken the mind of so many people. And what I've spoken is right. Enough is enough. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and God bless you.